In a vibrant town, the proud and colorful peacocks ruled, controlling all the resources and looking down upon the humble crows. The crows, often dismissed as mere scavengers, faced constant domination by the peacocks, which led to internal conflicts and divisions within their community. The crows, having accepted the peacock's dominance, began to mirror the hierarchical behaviors of their oppressors. They sought to assert dominance over each other, creating discord and strife among themselves. Each crow harbored feelings of resentment and insecurity, further deepening their collective struggle. One day, a grand festival was announced in the town, inviting all birds to celebrate together. The crows, peacocks, and other birds attended the festival. For the first time, they mingled, danced, and enjoyed the festivities, temporarily forgetting their differences. As the festival progressed, the crows found themselves in deep conversations with each other and with other birds. They began to discuss the peacock's dominance. Carvey, a thoughtful crow, spoke up. "Why do we always let the peacocks dictate everything? Their feathers may be bright, but their actions are dark." Mira, a spirited crow, responded, "We've been fighting among ourselves, trying to rise above, but maybe we should be questioning the peacock's right to rule." Through these discussions, the crows realized how they had internalized the peacock's mentality, leading to their conflicts and lack of unity. In their conversations, the crows began to see the unique talents and strengths each of them possessed. Ravi, a resourceful crow, noted, "Look at how efficiently we gathered food for the festival. Imagine what we could achieve if we worked together all the time." One evening, after the festival, a group of crows gathered under an old banyan tree to reflect on their lives. Carvey sighed, "You know, we've been so unfair to ourselves. When we were young, we had so many aspirations. Now, we don't even have much confidence in ourselves." Mira nodded, "I remember dreaming of flying far and wide, discovering new places. Now, it feels like a struggle just to get through the day." Ravi looked around and said, "But Mira, look how well you organize everything. And Carvey, your ideas have always been the spark we needed. We all have so much potential." Anika added, "Exactly. We can't allow ourselves and our children to be undermined indefinitely. We are in such hard circumstances, and it's not fair to us. We blame each other, try to get ahead of one another, but this is the peacock mentality. We shouldn't entertain this." Carvey agreed, "You're right. We should neither dominate or accept domination. We have to change this." With newfound mutual confidence, they decided to empower themselves and create a fairer community. They resolved to support each other and reject the corrupt hegemony of the peacocks. The crows knew that to create lasting change, they had to address the peacock's monopoly over resources. They devised a clever plan to gradually take over the town's resources and responsibilities. Anika, the strategic thinker, suggested, "Let's start with the small tasks the peacocks ignore. We'll show our worth through our actions." They started small, taking up various important tasks that the peacocks overlooked or deemed insignificant. The crows take over. Initially, the peacocks did not notice the crows' increasing involvement in managing resources. However, as the crows demonstrated their efficiency and cooperation, they gained more control. Rajan, a peacock known for his arrogance, remarked, "Have you noticed how the crows are everywhere these days? They're doing all the work we used to do." Sanjay, another peacock, replied dismissively, "Let them handle the mundane tasks. We are meant for grander things." The crows ensured that their leadership was democratic and equal, fostering a sense of shared responsibility and collective strength. As the crows' influence grew, the peacocks, feeling threatened, decided to push back. Rajan, leading the charge, declared, "We cannot let these crows take over our town. We must remind them of their place." The peacocks started spreading rumors, creating obstacles, and trying to regain control. But the crows, now united and empowered, stood firm. Carvey, now a recognized leader among the crows, encouraged his friends, "We've come too far to be intimidated now. We must stay strong and continue our work." Despite the peacocks' attempts to disrupt their progress, the crows remained focused. They used their collective wisdom to navigate the challenges and maintain their commitment to fairness and cooperation. Seeing the need for additional support, the crows began to align with the pigeons, who had also grown tired of the peacock's arrogance. Ravi spoke to Priya, a prominent pigeon. We can achieve much more if we work together. Our combined efforts can challenge the peacock's dominance. Priya agreed. Together, we have the numbers and the skills to make a real difference. The pigeons held their own meeting to discuss the changes brought by their association with the crows. Arjun, a wise pigeon, said, "Our lives have changed so much after this association. We were in conflict within our families, friends, and with each other. We used to gain satisfaction from looking down on the crows, but our lives were not good. Now it is better. In fact, we feel a sense of purpose working for the welfare of the crows and the welfare of all." Yet, some pigeons still felt uneasy. Vijay, an outspoken pigeon, stood up. "We continue to be stooges of the peacocks. Why not lead a movement with the crows and take power by force?" Arjun shook his head. "Killing the peacocks will only lead to more violence. Let's discuss this with the crows and find a better way." The crows and pigeons gathered to discuss their next steps. Kavi began, "Yes, here the peacocks are weak, but outside, they will consolidate. There will be two camps, leading to war." Meera added, "This short-term gain will be a long-term loss. Without true change in people's minds and relationships, this will be a short-lived bubble." Anika continued, "The peacocks are also living beings. It's equally important to bring them back to correct values. Even if it takes more time, let's not fight unless we have laid these foundations." Priya nodded. "At the same time, let's not give up our struggle over resources. Those who control them have control over everything. Let's do this strategically." Ravi concluded, "Force cannot win. Violence begets violence. We need to balance freedom, fairness, and unity." Meanwhile, some influential peacocks began to notice the positive changes brought about by the crows' leadership. Anil, a wise peacock, was particularly moved by their ethical integrity and fairness. Anil approached Kavi. "I see the good work your community is doing. It's inspiring. I want to help transform our town into a place where all birds can thrive." Kavi welcomed Anil. "Your support will be invaluable. Together, we can create lasting change." With the support of the pigeons and transformed peacocks like Anil, the crows were able to further consolidate their influence. They took on more significant roles in managing resources and ensuring fair distribution. Rajan, realizing his defeat, grudgingly admitted, "The crows have outsmarted us. Their unity and integrity have won the day." As the crows took charge, the peacocks found themselves unable to maintain their dominance. The equitable and democratic approach of the crows attracted other birds, who joined forces with them. This new coalition transformed the town, creating a society based on fairness, cooperation, and mutual respect. A new world order. The crows' success in the town inspired birds across the land. Communities everywhere began to challenge corrupt and hierarchical systems, embracing the values of equality and ethical behavior. The movement spread far and wide, leading to a transformation of societies around the world. Moral of the story. This tale teaches the importance of self-empowerment, ethical behavior, and unity. It shows how communities can overcome oppression by recognizing their own strengths and talents, rejecting leadership-based societies, and working together to create a free, equal society based on fraternity. By embracing these values, individuals and communities can transform their reality and inspire change on a global scale. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, I go to the wisdom within for refuge. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, I go to the path of fairness and truth for refuge. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, I go to the strength of our united community for refuge. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on applying ancient wisdom to modern life. Get in touch using the information given below. Together, we can promote liberty, equality, and fraternity in our world.